What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction, and today is Throwback Thursday. Y'all know that means we hit them old ones that might have slipped past us, right? And this one right here is a little bit interesting because I am a big Tom MacDonald fan. Y'all that know the channel, been with the channel for a minute, y'all know I love Tom. I got the albums and all that over there. But you know, I said a while back, I said, I can't react to any of Tom's old music because I've heard it. What I haven't done is apparently gone back through all of his old back catalog before death threats, because y'all got down in the comments, constantly, y'all challenged me, and I appreciate that. And one of y'all sent me this track right here that I've never heard. It's got a music video that I've never seen, and so we've been trying to work Wannabe into a Throwback Thursday spot for a minute, and I'm excited that we're finally going to get around to it because I really want to know what this track is, what it's about, what Tom's sounding like in it, because it kind of blew my mind that I hadn't heard it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump into this one today, and I'm going to stop talking. We're going to dive right into it. But before that, I do want to challenge y'all. If y'all like the content on this channel, especially if y'all been back 2, 3, 4, 5 times, make sure you hit that subscribe button today. Ding the notification bell. Join the Alpha Team for real. Let's go ahead and get into Tom MacDonald with the official video for Wannabe.
We need to get this resolved, okay? That you can't argue with physical evidence.
It's my song, yeah. It's my song, yeah.
Different kind of vibe already.
And I'm dancing with the devil on the highway to hell in the middle of the road. This is my...
Whoa! Yo! My dude looks young. Yo, he's got a baby face, man. He got a baby face with no tattoos on it. That's crazy. Like, I saw it in the thumbnail. I saw that he looked a lot younger in it. And I've seen older pictures when he was younger. But this this Tom right here, this is babyface Tom. For real, for real. That's awesome, man. Like,
my time to the side. Devil in my mind now. Monogamy isn't the only thing I've been lying about. I'm in the belly of the beast and I'm riding around, rope in my hand.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Y'all gonna have to break that line down for me. Devil in my mind now, monogamy isn't the only thing that I'm lying about. So, was Tom wasn't married before, was he? Y'all gonna have to explain that one to me, because I don't know of Tom being married before. But again, I mean, if you ever try to search backstory on Tom MacDonald online, it's really hard to find a lot of it. Most of what most Tom MacDonald fans know about Tom is stuff they experienced along the journey with him and from his social media and stuff like that, and from his songs. And so, kind of knowing, I don't know that part. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know anything about it. Was he married before? What? And if not, where's he going with that?
Only thing I've been lying about. I'm in the belly of the beast and I'm riding around, rope in my hand. Should I hang myself or climb out? I feel like everyone around me about to make it, and I'm busy with some bitch I only fuck with when I'm faded. They say I'll grow to be a monster, but I am one. Why the fuck you think I've been calling myself Leanne's son? I ain't Thomas anymore, I ain't honest anymore. I don't give a shit about a broken promise anymore. I got back home from tour like a month ago, and I've been in the club getting drunk since a month ago.
Okay, so he's talking about right there, he's talking about them demons. He's talking, because it's that little part started with being in the belly of the beast, trying to figure out if you hang yourself with the noose or what was it, or climb up out of it. And so what was that right there? He said he was calling himself Leanne's son now. So I mean, was he beefing with his dad or something right here? Because he said I ain't Thomas no more.
I lost the only girl I ever loved, bet you knew it, cause I said it a million times and now it's true. I swore that she would never ever come before my music, and now I see that every rapper sing the same tune. This is my song and I'm dancing with the devil on the highway to hell in the middle of the road. This is my time to decide if I'm gonna be a better man to cover everything I own and go. This is not the way, this is not the way, this is not the way that I wanna be.
Ooh, okay. You talking about rappers all making that same mistake. You lost the only girl you ever loved, all that. This is not the way that he ever wants to be. Like, he's not being the person that he wants to be. So One thing you can kind of see an evolution from Tom right here, because this right here, what he's talking about right now is being stuck in that box, trying to make it, putting your music above everything else. And that ain't Tom now. Especially you look at Tom and Nova, man. Tom and Nova, they're hand in hand. They're rocking the world together. And where Tom's at right now, if Tom is being himself, he's being who he wants to be, he's being that person. And so, shout out for that little piece of evolution, like getting that confidence, getting that wherewithal to just kind of take control of yourself and your career and be that person that you want to be, and be doing it how you choose.
This is not the way that I wanna be. There's rappers in the city that been talking shit, and gangsters in the city, I've been talking about it too. There's women in the city I've been fucking with on weekends when I'm out late with my friends, but I'm still in love with who hates me. I'm guilty and I'm sure it's slowly killing me. I'ma take the fall and all responsibility. Jesus in my heart now. I heard he walk with you. I bring the car around, cause I don't have the time.
Yo, he got the hat off now. I was wondering if he had short hair or what, because it was all hidden pretty well, but he's got it up. So this is before the braids and everything too. I've seen some of those pictures where he just wore it kind of longer, but it was straight. It's such a different look for the man, though.
I'm the energy to forget about the past, to forgive myself for anything. I'm way fucked. I just cut this whole tape on a party tip, and now I'm like, what the fuck? When's the fucking party end? When I wanted to be good, no one else was. When I wanted to be rich, they wouldn't sell drugs. When she wanted us together, man, I guess I didn't. When I needed her to find me, she went missing. This is my song, and I'm dancing with the devil.
Talking about that loss right now, man, but you got to go through that. You got to go through that to appreciate what you have on the other side. You got to go through that to really grow and learn sometimes. So, I mean, I see that, man. I feel that.
On the highway to hell in the middle of the road. This is my time to decide if I'm gonna be a better man, to cover everything I own and go. This is not the way. This is not the way. This is not the way that I wanna be. This is not the way. This is not the way. This is not the way that I wanna be. This is not the way that it goes down. This is not the way that it goes down. I won't let it. I'm 24 and I'm real enough to say if I don't make it big by 30, I'ma kill myself. I bet you think this is some super high thoughts, but I ain't made for a full-time position at a real job. I was built to fit perfect in a Maserati and to be the drunkest at the Grammy after party. I'm in this quiet gray area, no feelings. I'm in a loud gray Acura, no ceilings. I've been trying to figure out how to do it different. I broke too many hearts, I've never been religious. I'm all alone and all my friends are in the room. I don't wear wolves of fur, but I'm howling at the moon loud.
Man, my man was in a dark place for this song. Like, for real. Which, if you know Tom, you know that Tom's been in them dark places. And you've heard him talk about him on the other side. But, like, seeing where he's at, like, hearing where he's at in this song, man, that's...
I just don't know what to do now. I should move on, well there's no house to move out. Too many wannabes are living in my neighborhood, and I refuse to let them call me neighbors, cause I'm really good. This is my song.
He gotta move out and move up above those wannabes. He's moving beyond that. He ain't just wanting it. He gonna make it. He gonna do it. And it's nice to see, he went from being, 24 where he was at there to now being like, paid and successful. I mean, that's the thing. And being successful, being good at it, having like what he has, but still, this right here, this song really opens up a new layer of Tom, because it really shows, coming from being that person who wanted to be who he wanted to be, do it how he wanted to and all that, and seeing that foundation and how he got to where he's going and where he's at right now, man, that's nice.
Dancing with the devil on the highway to hell in the middle of the road. This is my time to decide if I'm gonna be a better man, to cover everything I own and know. This is not the way. This is not the way. This is not the way that I wanna be.
All right. So that was B Sharp Productions. That's changed. All right, but hey, that was Tom MacDonald with Wannabe, and that was dope, man. Like, I really enjoyed that, just because when you look at that contrast, and so much as seeing like an artist, seeing a real artist is understanding where they came from, where they started out, what their aspirations were, and then contrasting it with where they're at now. And if you look at this story, you know, with Tom, knowing where he's at, then going back and looking, you know, where he came from and what he wanted, man, that's awesome. Shout out to Tom for that, for real. And yo, I know a lot of things that he's going through have definitely changed life. I know that a lot of things he says in this song aren't relevant now because he talks about that girl and everything, and that wasn't Nova, and he's found Nova, and you know, he's moved on, he's happy and everything. But I mean, seeing where he came from and what he was going through, I mean, we can all probably relate to that, you know, getting to that point where, you know, you're going through life and you've, you know, fallen and thought you lost everything, picking up, trying to find that way to get on your path and do things your way on your own to get where you want to be. Man, that's powerful right there. Like I said, that adds layers to Tom, and I appreciate y'all shouting it out to me. Let me know if y'all can dig up some more that I haven't caught before. I'm not too proud. I'm not going to pretend that I'm the super fan who's heard every song by every artist I've ever listened to. They've all got a history, and for a lot of them, that history will come out before I ever knew who they were. So let me know what else y'all got. I definitely dig this track. I'd love to hear more from the same time frame. So we'll try to get them into another Thursday before too long if y'all like this. Or let me know, you know, where else do we need to go? What else do we need to look at? All that stuff. Make sure you like the video if you enjoy the reaction. That's all I got. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a minute. Hope you guys are staying safe and taking care, and I'll catch you next time.
Yeah.